Hello and good morning. Welcome to EastSussexBiker. Right, today we are looking at a Honda. That's a good angle. That'll do. Yeah, so hang on a minute. Right, so here we have the Honda Mark III. So got a little few bits and pieces to do on it. I've done little bits and pieces on it, to be fair. I mean, the whole bike really is just so nice, which is why I bought it from my friend Gary, who's had it, I don't know, possibly, I think he said 6 or 9 years, I don't know. Anyway, some of you may know we powder coated the wheels. They're beautiful. 2 new tyres, fronts as well. This one's not as clean. New brake pads all round, changed the oil and filter. And what else? New temperature sensor, new fan sensor, changed the brake fluid, balanced the carbs, and to be fair, they didn't need much. They were fine. And the exhaust, did I put wheel bearings in it? Oh yeah, shock absorber, that's been replaced. Put that back to a standard one. Rear swinging arm has been powder coated. There's a few little things on it that I'm not 100%, but otherwise it's probably one of the nicest ones you'll see. So my biggest problem at the moment is the exhaust, because it kind of is rattling away. So I've got this, it's rattling on the stand. Now yesterday I started it up and I ran it until it was hot and then jacked this up and left it running. Now I think this exhaust is a Delcovic all the way through, because these are the Delcovic silencers in the downpipe, but this is not genuine. And the reason I say that is because A, the collect box is different, B, there's a mount there. This should mount too, only it's further up that way. So it's clearly not the right one, or it may be a later one, possibly. I replaced this panel, screw missing there. Anyway, replaced that panel and painted it because it had melted inside. So when I put this back on, I put it back on with some foil behind it, a really layered of tin foil. But other than that, so I'm looking to see, I'm going to change this for another one. I mean, this may be all right, to be honest. But my plan is to get a strap, a petrol tank strap, and fabricate it to go around this just to hold it in place so that it's not bearing the weight on here and on these joints. So I've ordered that from eBay, and that's just a regular tank strap, petrol tank strap, but it's got a couple of ends on it which I can use to butt up against that. So what I'll do is I'll cut it and then get it spot welded, and then it should go into place. So I want to take it off the stand and just see where this center stand actually comes in relation to the stop. And it might be that that stop here needs to come down. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, so let's get it off the stand and see where it rests. So side stand down. So I've got another rubber, which is this one. I can't remember what they came off. But anyway, I bought a pack of those off of eBay. Anyway, that's the standard one. That's maybe the replacement. So let's have a look. So look, see? That's the issue. That's what makes me think that this is too low down. But by fitting this bigger bung, it may just bring it down a bit. So we'll have to try and get that in there somehow. Right, I can't film that because it's going to be awkward. So anyway, we'll do that in a minute. I could have filmed it actually. It was easier to get in than I thought, but look, goes there and it just misses the enough clearance. It's just perfect. Amazing. And it's a new one. This one is obviously a bit perished, but I'll keep it because you never know what you can use it for. So that's good. And what it'll mean is that if we lift this up with the bracket, when we get it, then this will go up even more, the stand. Not that it scrapes anyway, but I love these wheels now. They're white. They look lovely. And the nice, shiny, powder-coated swinging arm. Everything is looking nice. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. That's good. Right, so next we've got to fit the tank straps. This is lovely. Look at this. Yep, 30,000 miles. I couldn't have wished to have got one with better miles on it. I've got to tidy these bits of insulation up here where the tank comes down. Other than that, I'd quite like to change the air filter. I don't know when it was last done, but it's bloody lovely. Let's see if we can start it up. Well, I know we can. Choke on, petrol on. It's on already. Beautiful. Come on. All four, please. I put the baffles back in because it did sound a bit too noisy. But she does run nice. All the gauges work. Everything is working on it. It's just beautiful. It's a dream. There she goes. Beautiful. Amazing. Right, she's on idle now. And because she's been standing for some time, she was a little bit fluffy at first when I took her out, but it really has settled down and kind of at its best now. It feels lovely. The engine's running a lot better. The balance wasn't that bad, to be fair, so it didn't take much to sort that out. Anyway, that's enough of that. We'll wait until the tank straps come and then we'll stick them on. So look out for the next video to fit those straps on, just to lift that exhaust up a little bit, or support it at least, if anything else. Anyway, EastSussexBiker saying thank you for joining me and goodbye.